lady.
Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak. We are of course in Edith, doing our rounds, picking up all the 4 SPGs we can to resolve them for the people. And today I want to start off with our extermination mission that we have. And they did say it was somewhere halfway into the waterworks. Let's see. Yeah, exactly smack dab in the middle of it. Fine. I think we'll just... Yeah, enemies are not hard at all, so... I'm guessing best thing we can do is just sprint past everyone.
Looks like the gang's all here.
And just focus on eliminating the one monster we're here to eliminate. Wondering if it's like a bigger version
that one's big.
Of one of the monsters here. Alright. There we are. Oh, it's a big slime thingy. Alright. That it is. One thing.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back.
Yeah, I really did not deck you out for this, did I? Oh, that's fine. I'll do that in between the episodes. But that means that she doesn't have any real extra magic to fall back on. And that's okay. Ah, I'm guessing we have 3 of them to contend with. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Alright, let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? We die?
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Oh, I really want a free hit, but yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to aim. Oh, I got all 3. Good.
A chance for a shard boost. Some elements look effective. Good luck.
Let's see. Quick shield.
Pull out all the stops.
Accessing. Initialize. Mr. ARKRIDE.
Good.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Go all out. Good luck. Give them your
Time for the main event.
Vandalize. I expect this won't be as impactful as I think it will be. Yeah, it's a nice amount of damage, but nowhere near where it could potentially be.
I suggest we strike now.
Keep moving, Ben.
That's fine.
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your
Time for the main event. All you on yes.
Ah, stunned. Perfect. Just what we want.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Let's party.
I would say just go back to Thanatos.
Going all in.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skin.
For me.
Yeah, and they're stunned, so they're not gonna do a lot, are they?
Boost gauge limit crushed.
Yep, and on critical, defense does not matter one bit. Quartet.
That takes care of that.
Bounty in the waterworks to complete it.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
4,000 mirror. Awesome. Will that take care of that? I need to rest at the bathhouse again for a little R&R, but we can wait with that for a little bit. So I would say, since we picked up the quest here by doing the waterworks, let's do the rounds here too. Hey, you ask anybody on the street and they'll tell you ETWS is where the luxury is at. But the other companies want a piece of that market too, so they're putting out their own high-end models. It'll be really interesting to see how they each other do in luxury. You bet I'm gonna be comparing the specs. I heard they're showing them off at Basil's Motor Pavilion before they hit the market. Man, I'd love to head over there someday. Oh, I'm sure one day you will. Well, I'll tell you what, Vern's Talks has been a real roller coaster ride lately. It's making my head spin. One minute they have Elsheim cash out of the wazoo for the film festival, and next their subsidiary gets slapped with a patent lawsuit. They got a high floor thanks to their federal contract, but man, they've been putting out fires left and right. And those reparation funds are a ticking time bomb. Once they dry up, those stocks could go kaput. Oh yeah, it's certain. Once the reparations stop, there are going to be companies that's going to be belly up for sure. Their CEO is, well, let's just say he doesn't have the best reputation on the market floor. He's a real knee-jerk kind of guy, always moving to put out fires in the short term at the expense of the long term. It's bad for stability. Something's gotta give there, and he can't keep doing that much longer. Yeah, and I'm guessing that is the part that will take us to that city for our big next old mission. Well, that new mafia, Almata, they're really gonna wreak havoc on Edith. Those guys have no moral compass at all. Peddling drugs, extortion money from innocent people, sheesh. Make sure that you don't get tangled up in one of their schemes. They're getting more crafty by the day. Now, we're no stranger to dealing with smugglers and gangs here in Edith. That just comes with the territory. But how are they lighting the whole black market on fire like that? Unless they got some kind of stash or hideout in Edith, it just doesn't add up. Yeah, I know what you mean.
That policeman looks so cool.
Oh, did Inspector run into you here? Something up? Well, just wanted to check out a few things before this interview I got in Messeldam. Messeldam, huh? Shucks, what's going on over there? Just hearing the name makes me think of those guys. Yeah, shame too. The place is really beautiful and has a great view out over the Northern Sea. Though, last I heard, they've already moved their operations further inland. The police and the guild are all over them, so they're lying low for the time being. I suspect they'll be back at it soon enough. Figures. And here I thought I could finally relax for a bit. Well, you catch wind of anything on your end? I'd appreciate it if you kicked it over my way. Hey, you got it.
Okay.
You know, credit where it's due, Muriel put out a pretty decent piece on Tharbad. She's been running around all over the place lately, but I guess there's a method to her madness. Nah, she's just mad, that's all. Mainly about Dingo. Well, we've had an uptick in reports from victims over these just awful crimes. My heart aches when I listen to them. They really run into a gamut: fraud, assault, gang violence, business violations, even some strange report tracing back to the church. Criminals may be differentiating, but their targets remain the same. Poor innocent people. Crime never changes. Of course, crime isn't all we handle. We get folks turning in lost items, asking about public services, that kind of stuff. There's a lot to handle, and it goes through me as the receptionist here. I do my best to make sure everybody's needs are met. I'll try to be clear and concise with people's questions, so the visit goes as smoothly as possible. Ah, Kiara, I'm sure you have a handle on all these things? Well, I've dealt with my fair share of reports in my job, but that Dingo Brad's guy, stumping me. What is he really after? I know more than he seems to let on from times I've worked with him. I don't buy that he's just some melt journo. Feels like getting involved with him is only asking for trouble though. I'd best keep my distance.
Indeed.
Well, there's all kinds of reporters out there and we need to make sure to treat them all fairly. Some of those guys try to kiss up to us or appeal to emotion or shit like that. But sometimes you just need to back off. Confidential information is usually confidential for a reason. Hey, they do what they do to get as much information as possible for their reports. I'm guessing it's down. Oh, hello, sir. Oh, hi. Yeah, hi. Guy looks like a butler or something. What's he doing here? Well, he seems to be waiting for someone. Ah, our 4 SPG in the making. All the way down here, might as well go in. Well, the young miss would normally be hanging around in the lobby at this time of day, and she's not in her penthouse either. Where could she have gone, I wonder? Ah, a missing case. Alright, we'll handle it soon enough. It's a little early for her usual walk, and she's been gone far longer than usual. Romfels has been acting strangely too. Something smells fishy. So, Polanski, do you really think the Republic Party has a shot at taking the chamber back? The Patriot League placed everything close to the chest, and I'm sure you heard those grumblings about some mysterious Vern contract. I'm worried that we'll be left behind if we don't follow suit. We have to respond, don't we? Well, I understand that, Jennifer, but I assure you, the party is not just sitting idly by. Look before you leap, as they say. A better opportunity may be waiting just around the corner. A politician must be decisive but not hasty. They must know when the time is right. Is that party policy or just your personal approach? Oh, it's just my intuition speaking. I suspect they'll get similar answers from my fellow partymen, though. You've taken away plenty of hard lessons from those long years under Rocksmith. To say nothing of the current administration. Politics are all about negotiating and bargaining. You need to know how and when to play your cards, and indeed, when not to. Jennifer seems to be expecting me to make a move, announce some big initiative as the heart of the party, but speaking from experience, I prefer not to be so rash. The bigger picture is more complicated than she makes it out to be. I understand she has her own interest, her own agenda to push, but she could stand to think a little bit more critically about this. That old fox thinks he's some big shot just because he's cushy with Rocksmith. He's about as far across the aisle from Rocksmith as one could possibly be, but he could be my in. And that's what it is, isn't it? All about a way in. And that's politics. Well, Rumsfeld is out of the office at the moment. I can help you with whatever security concerns you may have. Or, if you have a service request, you can reach out to Cremona. The young miss really worries me lately. Is everything alright with her? Rumsfeld left me in charge here, but would there be more help out there? I'm getting more and more curious by the second about this potential new quest. Art is a subtle thing. Behind the obvious shapes and colors lie abstract feeling and emotions, and that's what makes artwork so important. What may appear unimportant on the surface can turn into a vital in understanding the bigger picture. You need to firmly grasp your subject. And for me, there's no subject more enigmatic than a Trion Tower. Something about it just speaks to me, and I'm driven to find out why. If I can put that abstract quality to canvas, I'll understand this feeling deep inside me and share it with the whole world. Yeah, but so far, it's just a grey old canvas. In all honesty, the building looked really cool, and I'm sure at some point we'll have activities in it as well. But
Very well.
it looks a lot like an award or something, you know what I mean? Like a prize for a film festival or something.
Oh, I'm so in love
Welcome
with
to
this brand.
Erland, sir.
The amazing thing about the EGC is that all the clothes you see the models wearing, you can go and buy for yourself. So it's more like an expo than a fashion show, and has big PR for the brands. In the fashion industry, is one of the biggest events of the year. I'll be doing more than just attending this year, I'm helping as a staff member. Just 2 months left until opening day, I gotta work hard. This needs to be everything that a girl could dream of. Oh, the Edith Girl collection on the EGC is an ode to fashion design. All the biggest brands trot their stuff there. This will be my 5th show, but it never ceases to get me all hyped up for when the time rolls around. I was actually involved with the very first EGC. It was a very formative experience for me. In a roundabout way, I have the EGC to thank for launching my own career.
We have full confidence in our products.
I'm sure you do, but looks like you haven't got anything new. Except for that.
We await your next visit.
Very well.
Well, we'll be there eventually. Alright,
Okay.
nothing new in the vending machine. Well, Kirk's got talent, but his stubborn streak isn't making him any friends. Well, aside from Simon and me anyway. I guess that quirk of his is what makes him interesting. He acts all standoffish, but then, every so often, he turns into this spoiled little kid. He just refuses to eat peppers. Can you believe that? Yep, I definitely can believe that. That's all you got? Don't you catch on after losing over and over again? Goddess, I hate this arrogant ass, but I gotta admit he's good. That ain't just dumb luck. Well, Simon's probably the only one who can take him on at this point. But Kirk, a little advice from someone who's been around longer than you. Pride comes before the fall. Hey, sound like you're just mad because you're bad, but thanks for the advice. I hate to say it, but I'm just built different from most of the players here. Anybody can practice here, of course, but man, sometimes it gets hard to practice with those guys around. I can feel their jealous eyes on me. Is Simon really the only player good enough for me? I don't care if somebody else is talented or just physical freak. Just give me something. Oh, it's you. Hey, thanks for helping out with that whole thing with Mark. Those boys he got wrapped up with are still going and causing trouble, if you could believe it. They're just acting like nothing happened after they sent one of their own guys to die. Makes me want to puke. And they're still getting new members. I guess some numbnuts out there think they're cool. We ain't got all clean rap sheets, but that doesn't matter here. We'll leave it on the court. Everybody has stuff on their plate, but you can find common ground. Find a place where you belong. If you just get help and talk to people. But the gangs don't give a shit about that. They just drag people down and don't let them go. Being miserable for the sake of it. It makes me sick. That ain't no road to recover. It's just a downward spiral. Yeah, it's not wrong. Pretty smart guy, it seems. Phew. That request from the Vern company is really taking the lion's share of my attention here. And upper management is really already at their wits' end with the litigation debacle. Red Star and ETWS are poised to cause even more problems if we don't keep their power and foreign ties in check. But then, there's the rub. We find that perfect balance and we put a king's ransom in our pockets. This case is proving to be a cut above what we usually handle. I'd like to be there in the thick of it, make sure it all goes down smoothly. Well, perhaps a little pick-me-up for us that wouldn't hurt. That's why he's here, having a bit of courage to drink. Well, I'm stuffed. I'm set, and I've got 2 hours to burn before my next job. Guess I've got some time for that little thing you asked me about. Oh yeah, sorry for asking when you're busy. I'd be a big help if you could, though. Come on, loosen up now. You're a B rank, right? Gotta learn to be more casual on the job and let the rank speak for itself. Now, let's see if you can keep up with my full course treatment. Yes, sir. Oh, this is like Zinari Lane level client I'm working with here. I can't mess this up. You got a long way to go, but you won't do yourself any favors by rushing your steps. Take it at your own pace, get me? Old man Hazel has a good eye, you know. That promotion will come around when you're ready for it. Oh, I know. I just want to get this monkey off my back. You get me? I wanted this promotion for a while. I really want to land on Elaine's radar soon. If I can get her to train me, I'll be on the fast track to promotion. What was that? Oh, nothing. Yeah. Ah, so that's it. He wants to be a better rank to get better job offers, maybe? Well, you know, I've been wondering, how come you switch to skewers at night? I mean, it still tastes good, but why only at night? Well, I'm a sober man, so that's what I sell during the day. But I had some regulars telling me they wanted some skewers to go with their drinks after work. So I threw them a bone, and here we are. Damn, that's dedication. Not every vendor goes out of the way for customer requests like that. Hey, so think you could start stocking some Eastern sweets? Customer request? Hey, sorry, request declined. I'm a sober man and that's all I've got. Sweets aren't really my forte. If I'm doing a customer request, I want to do it right. I'm just not the guy to ask for those, sorry. So he does request if it fits with his own menu.
Thanks, pal.
Which, hey, let's be honest, that is his choice, of course. Alright, so final bulletin board with a quest. So let's see what we're gonna get from this.
Now, what's it say?
Looks like we got a 4 SPG. A daughter in danger. Due to various reasons, I cannot reveal the details of the request here. Please forgive me. Danger is approaching my lady and I need your help to save her. I shall explain everything in person and I will be waiting beneath the overpass in the Seiden district. Alright. Okay, that's all the boards checked. We have 3 jobs on today's docket. Yeah, and we gotta at least take care of 2 of them by the day's end. Alright then.
Very well.
Alright. Well, before we handle anything,
Then let's head over.
let's have a quick recovery.
Stepping inside?
And then we'll decide what we want to pick up. Because I'm thinking about doing the one in the Seiden district, because I think it would be interesting.
That's the stuff.
On the other hand, we still got an entire region to talk to people to. We could also just do that and be done with it. That way, for the next episode and maybe the one after that, we can just focus on the 4 SPGs and the connections. Yeah, we're getting through this section pretty quick this time, it feels like. Yeah.
All right, back in business, baby.
Good.
Come back anytime. Hey,
Right. I think because we had the extermination today, which is already one for SPG, I want to go to the Tyrell district, and then we'll pick up one of the 4 SPGs on the next one. That way we can already have a big part of the talks, maybe even everything done before the end of the day, and therefore can go straight into those missions on the next one.
Oh, it's the film that won the Leon d'Or. It looks like they're re-releasing it in theaters.
Yeah, but they're only doing nighttime showings since it's been out for half a year now.
Oh, those 2 might look like polar opposites at first glance, but they're actually made for an amazing pair. Now, who's going to make the first move, huh? Oh, my imagine is already running wild with the possibilities. No, bad for ya. I almost fell back into my bad habit. Goddess, I beg of you, forgive this wretched, sinful soul. Which one is going to make the first move? I can imagine how this might play out, but the suspense is killing me. That being said, people like that who are so oblivious drive me completely up the wall. No, I mustn't say it. It is wrong for a sister even to think like that. Bad Philia. Bad Philia. All the fashion magazines are taking so many cues from the film festival lately. It's really obvious. They keep putting out all these specials about what actresses were wearing there and stuff. Oh, definitely. I mean, it made such a huge splash, I can totally understand it. Remember that article about beating the summer heat that talked about what Central Easterners like to wear? Yeah, that definitely looked like stuff you'd find walking around Tarbet for sure. Wasn't there also something else about the effect that the festival is going to have on entertainment in general? Oh, you mean the entire industry becoming more active, not just movies? Yeah, I can see it. There are more idol bands and stuff. It sounds like the film festival inspired people like that to be bold and try all kinds of new things. Wow, There's so much out there now. Not that I'm complaining. As long as I enjoy it, that's what counts. Hey, not to change topics here, but did you get the impression Peter might not show up today? Maybe. I don't know. My brother hardly ever talks about any trends with me, despite the fact that they're always changing. If he's gonna write for other sections of the paper, he could at least write about the fun stuff for entertainment section, or something, you know? Honestly, it might be better to not have Peter around sometimes. I mean, he can kill the mood with even the littlest thing. I like him, but having to deal with the guy can be a little much. Yeah, but it's not always on him, is it? Hey, you're a spriggan. Why are you here? No. More importantly, why are you dragging Agnes around town? Oh, great. It's the annoying stick-in-the-mud kid. Didn't realize you work here. Don't point fingers at me, I'm just earning my keep. As she decides to tag along for the ride. I'm warning you, you better not... Albert? I think you might want to use your inside voice. Screaming at customers is a good way to get yourself fired. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Listen, if you put Agnes in any danger at all, I will have some choice words for you. Very choice words, understand? Loud and clear, kiddo. Might be best to keep everything that happened in Tarbet under our heads. Indeed, I also doubt he will be too pleased to learn of our numerous skirmishes with the Mafia. Right, I'll make it a point to be careful what I say around him. I can't just bring myself to trust somebody as shady as you. If anything happens to Agnes, you're going to have to answer to me, understand? Yeah. He'll do everything he can to protect her anyway, so if something does happen, it's not on her. Oh, that young boy from Aramis started working here this summer. I think he's on their student council. He's not the handiest member of staff, but he's a diligent kid with a good head on his shoulders. Although, I haven't seen him much lately, sad to say. I guess the council got their hands full at the moment. Regardless, he's still a bit wetter behind the ears. Oh, but I mean that in a nice way. He was clearly living his life to the fullest, even if some days are probably better than others. It's fun to watch him do his thing. I can't help but root for him. Hey, isn't that how we should all strive to be, living every day to the fullest as we can? Within our own limitations, of course.
Welcome.
Because we have our work cut out for us, we have our friends that we need to entertain.
To see you again.
In between that, yeah, do the best you can to have fun. Might just be my imagination, but I feel like I've been seeing more girls in school uniforms lately. Maybe Aramis is gearing up for an event. There are plenty of girls with modeling potential, but it's not exactly easy to get the schools to go along with it. Not that I'm always against it. If I find someone amazing who looks like she was sent by Agnes herself, I'll go all in, absolutely.
The next generation will inherit the title of world's best.
Not creepy whatsoever. Wait, what is this about an educational visitation? They do that kind of stuff at Aramis? Aw, that sounds like so much fun. I would have loved to do something like that when I was younger. What am I thinking? I'm a part-time pro. This is my reality. I can't let myself get hung up on what could have been when I have stuff to do. I've got to focus on my job and keep my eyes on the future. Especially for my little brother. Yeah, she always is, isn't she? Oh, sometimes I hear those older kids in uniform say something about Elsheim. Why? What are they talking about? Are they going somewhere? They talk about other cities and countries too. Well, I've seen students in those uniforms before. I was trying to figure out if they were going on a trip, but it sounds like some sort of special visit. I do worry about sending students off by themselves, but I must admit, I'm intrigued. We don't do things like that in the Central East. Hey, sometimes you just need to send kids on their way so they learn how to be independent. And I guess that's what this is all about, isn't it? Kakeyoshi! I overheard an Aramis student discussing an upcoming educational visitation being put on by the school. I suspect that's the annual autumn trip. The reception to their destination varies depending on its reputation and general circumstances. I'm looking forward to hearing how this year fares. I'm sure that comes with wintertime, the students will be buzzing about the school festival as well. Aramis events are always entertaining, worthwhile affairs. There's something of a seasonal institution in these parts.
Welcome.
Sounds
Thank you for
definitely
coming.
interesting.
We await your next visit.
I know.
Good grief.
Did you know?
Well, the most infamous people mentioned in Perfect Crimes by Perfect Perpetrators have got to be this mysterious society it mentioned. They travel across the continent masterminding all manners of schemes and conspiracies. It says that their existence was first confirmed with the incident that took place in Liberal about 5-ish years ago. They sound amazing, but so little is known about them, it's hard to even fantasize about them. What a shame. Just one? Really? Giselle, you often have so much to say.
Catch a revival showing of the smash hit Wolf's Requiem.
Oh, hi there everyone. Oh hey, Agnes. You on the clock right now? I hope your boss is looking out for you. Hey, she can handle herself just fine without me babysitting. Anyway, what are you kids up to? Well, we were just talking about next week's school event. Yeah, Julian's an exchange student, so we wanted to answer any questions you might have about it. Well, we're also going over the merits of each plan, as well as our budgetary needs. Everything's still up in the air, though. We haven't exactly settled on anything yet. Whoops. Why am I not surprised? Not that I'm in any position to criticize. Well, at least you all seem to be enjoying yourselves. Well, for sure. Changes like this don't come around often, so we're taking our time. Well, when you're on the student council, it's always important to be there for people when they need advice. Oh, and it's equally important to take a breather too. We try to work in some fun when we can.
Very well.
I'm going to ask Jillian for some advice to see if he can help me figure out where to go next. I wasn't able to go to Tharbad to see the film festival, so I want to visit some place that's movie related. I can't really think of anywhere else in particular, no matter how hard I try. One of my favorite movies takes place in Cradle, but that's not really somewhere I have in mind this time. I'm really glad I decided to study abroad in Calvard. All the alumni I've met have been really kind people. Some people though, this trip was a little premature just because diplomatic relations are only normalized again on paper, but I don't care. I'm just grateful I have the opportunity to spend meaningful time with other students like this at all. If he's talking about diplomatic relations, I bet my money on him being Erebonian. Yes, he is. He's an exchange student who just came to our school this year. It can't always be easy living here, but otherwise, we all get along with him great. Yeah, because he's still himself, and if you can hang out with a person, then you're already halfway there. Ooh. Will we ever be able to see what's in the back here? There has to be a job that leads there some time, isn't it? I won't deny that woman's article is making waves, but when we get down to it, she just happened to be at the right place at the right time. If a cop like her lets that luck get to her head, she's going to be in for a world of hurt later. The key to a long career as a reporter are both connections and a healthy amount of duplicity. There's no wrong though. Get too proud in your own head about something successful you did, and you miss the things around you that are important. Well, you did a good job, Marielle. Your write-up on Tharbad has made a pretty big splash. Looked like I made the right call to send you out there. Yeah, you really think so? Aw, thanks, Chief. I guess that means I'm that much close to being on his level. I have my concerns about how fixated you are on that man, but I'll put those worries off to the side for the time being. It's safe to say that what you've accomplished is going to help you grow even more as a reporter. But never forget, a journalist's true worth is found in what they do when they're confronted with the unexpected. Just keep trying to improve that. Even when you're caught by surprise, you'll make all the right decisions. Understood. I'll make you proud. When I heard Marielle had been kidnapped, I was worried it would traumatize her and dampen her spirits. But she got right back on her feet and wrote up a top-notch article. I had nothing to worry about after all. Her drive never ceases to amaze. I can't wait to see where her bright future takes her. Well, I guess we'll find out, because wherever we go, she ends up being as well. A lot of stuff went down while I was in Tharbad, but I got a great article out of it. It was all worth it in the end. I wonder if Dingo read it yet. That will make me happy. I'm sure he did.
I heard.
Oh, I was so scared for Marielle when I heard she got kidnapped in Tharbad. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like she's traumatized about it or anything. I believe she's still the same old Marielle. She even snagged herself a big story for the road. I'm so proud of her. I realize she's pretty strong in her own way. She never loses heart and always keeps her eyes looking straight ahead. I still remember the first time we met her, about her clothes being dissolved by a monster. Yeah, if she can survive that, she can survive anything. Guessing we won't need to board here. At least not for the time being.
There's a new movie.
Oh, it looked like the movie theater changed its banners. Well, guess so. They used to be for Golden Blood, but now it looks like advertising Wolf's Requiem. Could that be a result of the award at Tarbet Film Festival? Well, that's what I put my money on. It's been like that with other film festivals too. Whatever movie takes top prize always sees a big jump in moviegoers. Plus, for as popular as Golden Blood has been, its box office earnings were starting to taper off anyway. So it makes sense they switch out the banners now to promote the latest hot thing. That's true. I've been seeing all kinds of things leaning in that direction lately, not just movie theaters. It feels like every magazine lately is publishing interviews and specials about Nina. At this point, she must be getting as much media exposure as Judith. Hey, part of that probably is her agency striking while the iron's hot and getting her out there. Just got to figure. Especially while Judith's got tabloids like Boss Raider going to town on her, writing pretty much whatever they please. Whatever, indeed. I saw a headline recently that claimed she was brooding after she lost the award for Best Actress to Nina. As if she's the type of chick to stay down in the dumps over something like that. Exactly. If anything, I imagine it would light a fire in her to work even harder. Hell, if I've seen those rank claims, she even got herself a boyfriend these days. Huh? Is that true? Well, these tabloids we're talking about here, what do you think? Doesn't matter if what they publish is real and total bullshit, as long as it makes them money, and that's what counts. So, don't go taking them at their word though. I gotta say, a certain someone seems awfully invested in a woman's love life. I'm not sure invested is the right word for it. It's just a little surprising to hear that out of nowhere. But you're right. It's good to be cautious with those. Alright, Judith got the boyfriend according to the tabloids. Yeah, it's probably not true.
How about some popcorn, huh?
How is the ice cream lady over there doing so much better than me? If you're going to buy anything before going into the theater, why would you make it, wouldn't make you popcorn? Everybody knows that I'm the guy who came up with the idea of eating popcorn while you watch movies in the first place. It's just not right. Maybe it's because you keep trying to bullshit your customers. Ever think about that? Yeah, because everybody knows that you're not the inventor of it. Oh, maybe it's just me, but I feel like popcorn seller's been staring at me the whole lot lately. I wonder what this big deal is. Wait a minute. Does he think of me as a rival? Is he challenging me to a fend-off? Well, if that's the case, challenge accepted. I put so much research and effort into my sweets, there's no way I'll lose to some popcorn.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
A little friendly competition? Never hurt a lot of people. Just a couple. Alright. I'm running a little bit out of time. So I'm thinking of leaving it here and leave the rest of the handful for next time. As preparation, I will check the list of movie flyers we have, so we pick one that we haven't gotten yet. Because we'll be sure to be able to check at least one of the movies out. And if we can, we want to make sure it's one we haven't seen yet. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back in next time. Because we're gonna round off the last few talks with the people, and then we're gonna hunt down our 4 SPGs in the hope that we can release 1 extra point for our connections. So until then, bye bye.